massive outside edge. He was quick onto that in the infield. Time to follow up after such... That's high. Is there enough on it? Big edge.
Front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet. Going with pace now. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Misses everything. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. No. Terrible shot. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot, pulled straight to back to the square leg gun.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Duckett is starting to really get on top of this bowl. He may need a few changes to halt the momentum. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Got that away nicely. 18 runs at it there. Delhi, 168 for none.
Duckett got it into the gap, and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4. The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Pandya, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
First wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle. Order.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edged. Oh my, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Delhi, 178 for 1. Thakur from the pavilion end. Bumrah coming back into the attack. Thick edge. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added in that over. Delhi, 183 for 1.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Eight runs added there. Delhi, 191 for 1.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Delhi, 200 for 1. Pandya to bowl the last over. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
KL Rahul goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Launched it. One for the textbook.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Everyone's gone up. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have been set a target of 222 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Stark coming in.
Huge. That has flown.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Patel, I don't think. Be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Does not need to run for that. Straight down the ground, 4 runs.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. Mumbai, 19 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Last last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide as cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Rickleton has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep has some serious work to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Everyone's gone up.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well, cheeky, gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Power and precision in that shot. Six runs out of there. Mumbai 60 for 1.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Was quick onto that in the infield. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Jamieson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's the over. Mumbai are 93 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight to the fielder. Got that away nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Trouble. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, terrible shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Three runs added in that over. Mumbai are 117 for 1. Natarajan from the stadium end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That is quite extraordinary. Wickleton, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That's gone all the way and over for 6. Wickleton, classy square drive.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Natarajan will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Dragged out and put away. Pulled that with great power. It's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
End of the over. Mumbai, 154 for 1. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. Just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off, but should get a single. That's the over. Mumbai, 158 for 2.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Kumar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here.